Um, there's a lot going on right now in the world. Seems like the entire internet got, like, hacked or crashed or the grid broke down. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I was trying to stream for the past hour and PlayStation Network was down. And then I got like an alert that Google and Amazon services were down. And now I'm looking on Twitter and the banks are down, dude. They're hacking into everything, man. What the fuck? What's happening? I just want to play video games. That's all I care about. We'll see if this works. I'm kind of unsure about today's stream, which is simply Planco and a snap. It is a speed build challenge that I'm a little bit nervous about, and I'm not sure how it's going to work. So yeah, the deal is I have 2 hours to build a park, and I have to at least have 1 flat ride, 1 coaster, 2 shops, and 2 facilities. So, for example, like a drink shop and a food shop. And then for the facilities, like a bathroom and a staff room. So that way it would be considered a park and not just like one, you know, it's not like we're building 1 roller coaster and that's it. It's literally I have to build an entire park in the span of 2 hours. This is based off of a real challenge that was done, I think, about a week or 2 ago on Twitch. And I know they do, like, cities in a snap, which is kind of the same thing, but for city skylines where you're given 2 hours to do whatever. I'm gonna try to see if I can turn autosave off. Where do I do that? Is that under global? Reputation off. Where is auto saving? What menu is that under? Because that's gonna slow me down. I don't even see it. Am I blind? It would be here somewhere. Collisions, coasters. Music. Whatever. Maybe it's in the main options when you're in game mode? I'm not sure. I just want to turn it off. So yeah, no, we're not doing a specific theme. This is something completely different. I want you all to lower your expectations. It's probably gonna be unfinished at the end. I have some plans for what I want to do. And I have a timer here, and we will start it in a second. I just want some time to explain what's going on and what we're doing. I've chosen the Alpine map, which is a very basic map with a lot of space coming out of the corner. So my plan is to put down some basic pathing first. And then after that, I want to put my shops and stuff in like a big food court section. And then get like a train ride and a coaster and then a flat ride. We'll see if I can do all that stuff in the span of 2 hours. There's settings here that are different. Shortcuts. Oh well. We'll just have to deal with auto saving. Help. We'll just have to deal with it. And whatever happens, happens, I guess. So, like, I have an idea of what I want to do, and the basic idea is, like, just an alpine train yard, or, like, a town with a train running through it. I don't know why I picked that, but I thought it would not really be a theme, but kind of be just an idea that we can build out and do in 2 hours. Starting, let me get my, where is my stop clock, my stopwatch? Give me a timer. Give me a timer. 2 hours. And at the end of the 2 hours, I guess we'll see where I go, and we'll see what happens after that, and we'll see how much I got done. I have very low expectations. 3, 2, 1, go. So obviously I want to drag this path out as far as I can. Put a little curve to it. Take the terrain tool. Push. Do. I don't know if modifying terrain is the best thing to do with a 2-hour challenge, because it takes a long time, but I want this on a hill, so here we go. See what we can do from up here. This is where my food court and stuff is gonna be. Up on a hill. And then all the rides will be like on the ground around it. Down here. But we only have 2 hours to do this. So now's the time. My biggest concern, I think, with the speed, and like obviously with the 2 hours, is the coaster. I was thinking something really basic, like probably just a Zenith or a Monster, or maybe like an Iron Malice or so, or like a Steel Vengeance or something. Probably like a really basic coaster that I can make in like 5 minutes. That's probably the plan. Doing anything more complicated would be just risky, and I don't think I would finish it. Because I'm the type of person that spends a lot of time with detailing and like making my rides perfect. And the rules here don't state that the rides have to be all green. Like if I build a coaster, it doesn't have to have perfect ratings or anything like that. Doesn't have to have any specific Q rating. It just has to be completed and running. I don't even think it needs people on it. It just needs to be like going. So this is kind of rough, but we don't have a lot of time. We're already 2 minutes in. Mm-hmm. 2 minutes of this build have been spent on this hill. Just so we're clear. I'm hoping PlayStation Network stays intact for this, because this is a very different style of stream. This is completely different than anything you've ever seen me do. And this is my first attempt of anything like this, so please just realize that and understand I'm trying new things. And we'll see how it goes. My expectations are low. We have a problem. We have a problem. We didn't have supports. Hello. If this is your first time here, this is probably very confusing. We're doing a 2-hour challenge. 2-hour park. My clock is going. We're still in the first 2 minutes. All you need to know is I have 2 hours to make a theme park in Planco. That's not a lot of time, so we're just building. I don't know if a hill was the smartest idea. Do I talk to viewers in PlayStation chat? Not right now. Not today. I'm doing a speed build. If you distract me or delay my time, I will not complete the challenge. It's literally like every second matters right now. Oh, let's go on this side. I'm just gonna place my barrels down now. I think this hill screwed me over. Shouldn't have done a hill. Why did I do a hill? Nobody's gonna want to talk to you because you're a stranger. Don't go around asking to be communicating with people in chat. That's really creepy, actually. You'll probably get banned from a lot of Twitch streams for doing shit like that. It's just really random and weird. Especially on a speed build challenge. What the fuck? That's just weird. Don't distract me. I have 2 hours. And we've spent 8 minutes doing a path with barrels on it. I wonder if I should restart. Because I could have got so much done. You don't have time to think about it. You just gotta go. Yeah, I've just gotta trust my instincts. See, the idea was for this to be like a food court here. But now it's the whole ground's gonna be uneven. stop it. We're just gonna stop it. I'm already doubting myself. Already doubting myself. Why did I do a hill, man? I'm worried that I won't have time to correct. Like, I made the most basic mistake ever. Okay, we're resuming time. Yeah, this is just all uneven, so it's gonna make it more difficult for me. It's gonna look so bad. We're just gonna smooth this. At least it'll be different, right? It'll be something really weird and different. We're gonna try to put my facilities down now. We're going for Western buildings. Shops. I need food, whatever's first. So French fries. Just gonna grab that, put that somewhere in the corner. Next thing is I need at least one drink shop. We're gonna choose coffee. Because it's a cold atmosphere. Like, it's the Alpine Mountains, and there's going to be a train going around this whole area.
Street Fox Coffee.
We need facilities. Staff room. There could be two. Oh, I could have more than one. That would be okay to do. But I think I'm going to have my staff room, like, right here at the bottom of the hill. And then maybe another one up here. In this circle. Food court area. And then bathrooms. Cowgirls and cowboys. Ground's still kind of glitchy. See if I can move this over here. Probably do more than one of these bathrooms. Get one down at the end, or down at the entrance. I think I'm allowed to pause, but I don't really need to do that. Like, I mean, I'm allowed to pause the timer, but I can't build if I pause the timer. And I think I'm allowed to pause the game, too. That's fine. It doesn't really affect anything as far as speed goes. Loco. So you have to know what the things are called in order to do this. And it's not called a train, it's called a locomotive. So we're gonna put our prop train right here. I guess I could have done this and then have it be on a stationary. Or have this. I didn't really think about that. I'm not sure if stationary will be crashed though. We'll just put that down. See what happens. So we're just gonna have our prop train. What the fudge? I know. We're spending way too much time on this. I wasn't born to be a speed builder, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I need, like, the copy technique going on. Oh, no. Which is kind of like this. Do 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 do. We don't worry about the other end. We just put this here as another prop. Yeah, I don't think that crashes when it's stationary, so that's good. I didn't know if the stationary was the actual crash. We'll be starting the ride in a second here. Alpine. Okay. Is there a reason this floating in the air? Excuse me! Game! Please, Planet Coaster, please don't do that to me. Do 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 do. This is important, yes. To show the edge. To show the other edge of the map. Alright, rides. Let's go. We don't have time. We're gonna spend most of the time doing this shit. I think we're going with Iron Horse. Go, 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 go. Build the track. We don't have a lot of space to curve here. And we're gonna go out this way. And so this train ride is gonna go around the hill. On the outside. like so. And we're gonna get like a coaster on the inside of this. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. Move this exit. We know we have to do that every time we build a ride. It doesn't matter what these are. Go. Brick is fine. Whatever. Go this way. To the entrance. That's how you get in the ride. This is how you get out of the ride. Okay. We can fast forward just to get that testing done. Yeah, I need like faster music for this, dude. It's like a race that I'm in here. Shut this off. Actually, I want these. Why is this so, This won't let me put this down. I kinda need this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I wanted a picnic area over here. Got one table. I guess because the ground is uneven. Why did I make a hill? Why? This path isn't even connected. Shouldn't have made this a hill. That was my biggest mistake, I think, that I could have ever made. I think you can put these like in the middle of anything, so that's alright. Whatever. Alright, we need a flat ride. Carousel, whatever. Down here. On the grid. for the queue. So yeah, after this Planco and a Snap challenge, probably return to my normal theme builds and stuff. This is just something I wanted to do because I don't think I can do it. And it's something so different than anything else I've ever done. And I'm always up for new things. Plus, I'm familiar enough with the game where, like, I understand how it works. And that's really the most basic thing you need to have in order to do, like, a speed build or a challenge like this where you have a limited amount of time. You need to at least understand the basic features and how everything works. So yeah, ratings don't matter. As long as it's open and running. Customers are lining up. That's good. People are walking out here. So we need 2 janitors. An extra staff person. Probably a mechanic somewhere. Get like 2 mechanics. Coaster. Wooden. We could do a Gnarler. We could do an Iron Fury. We could do a Malice Unchained. I think I'm gonna do a Steel Vengeance, actually. That's probably the one that would feel the best for this type of park. And so I'm actually gonna put the queue right here. Like, so you have to walk underneath those supports to get there. We'll start it facing this way. That should work. You just want to flip this. There we go. 4 miles per hour. Get our chain lift over here. Mm-hmm. 149 is probably fine. Can we do a roll? Trying to make this a banked turn at 60, right? This at 60. I need this to be wider. So you see the coaster going by you when you're walking on the path and going by when you're on that normal train ride. And actually, I think we need a hill right here. Hoping that the physics work the way I think they will. Why is this turning? Don't turn. We're gonna try to get another roll here. Get another 60-degree turn. Uh-oh. I just realized I screwed up on the length. It might be okay, though. I might have fucked up my whole twist here. My whole dang coaster. Gonna be at the wrong length. Went from 39 foot pieces to like 26 foot pieces and didn't bring it back. Okay. Do that at 7. Steel Vengeance. Whatever. We have to move the exit down a foot. There's the exit on the other side. We still have like an hour and a half left on the speed build, which gives us enough time to like tweak these things. Well, that actually might work better than I thought it would. I could do the entrance on the other side, actually. Go in this way. No. I like it this way. There's just there's no space for a queue now. So I'm gonna have to figure this out right now. We don't have time! I think the hardest part about this is like all your planning time is gone. Just gone. You just have to build. Build, and go. No time for thinking. Only time for placing things down. Should I go this way with it? I think so. Alright, we gotta go further. That's a long ass queue. I think I could go back up this way. Ah. The fun is the time you spend in line. Am I right? Like, we don't even know if this is actually, going to work either. We have no idea if the physics are here for this to be a functional coaster. Half an hour down on the speed build. But we kind of have the layout of the coaster, which I guess is good. I think the first twist felt really fast, and if I could find a way to like put that further down the track, we might be alright. What are my numbers? Oh, my numbers are green. Fuck it. Turn it on. It's good. It said it was good. Alright. I think it's the fact that this is like during so much momentum forward that this is just like breaking your neck here. But it said it's good. It gave me green numbers. It gave me green numbers. And we have to trust the game. The game said it was good. So yeah, the idea is that this is like a train yard or like a mountain town with a train going through it. Maybe like Colorado or even West Virginia. New Hampshire has like a train, it's actually called the Hobo Railroad, and I think it's kind of for like tourism. It's kind of like a kid's ride, but it is through the mountains. And it's really pretty, but it's like it would be awkward if I went on it, like because it's very like they have birthday parties and clowns and people that are dressed up like hobos, which is kind of a weird thing. It's hard to explain. I'm sure it's like a, from what I remember, it's like a historical tour around New Hampshire, but it's kind of gimmicky. It's, you know, it's one of those things where you go on it like once when you're a kid and never again. Mochi redeemed hydrate. Today we're drinking Monster Energy so I can keep up with the speed of the speed build. Mochi, we're doing Planet We're doing Planet Coaster in a snap. Planco in a snap today. Challenge is to build a park within 2 hours. We are 1 hour and 21 minutes left, by the way, on my timer. What flavor? Just a normal one. Just a regular Monster. I can maybe put like a lake in here in the middle of this open space, but I want a lot of trees. I want it to feel like you're out in the woods. At least along the train track and the coaster. What qualifications? Oh, 1 flat ride, 1 coaster, 2 shops, 2 facilities. We already have all those. And must be completed within 2 hours. That's it. Sounds simple, right? But I think what you guys don't get is, 2 hours is not a lot of time. We'll leave space here for shops and stuff. To make, like, an entire park. Like, I can't just stop now and say, done. We have to build until the time is at 0. I can't just be like, oh, I did it. That's not how it works. We have to honestly make an effort of a park that looks pretty or good. Do 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 do. And we're just doing, like, you know, a nice mountain pass with trains and stuff. Not really themed, but sort of themed, but not really, you know? Got a little bit of time, we might as well use it on the track here. A revenue requirement? What do you mean, like how much money you can use? Well, then you wouldn't be able to do it. Wouldn't actually be feasible. I don't think you understand. That's what challenge mode is. Adding a time limit to challenge mode is not possible. Within 2 hours to make an entire park? No. No, you have to do this in Sandbox. How much money the park earns? Within 2 hours? Not much, unless you're running on fast forward. That's a totally different type of challenge. We'd have to be building completely different rides and things that make the most amount of money. That would be weird. It's a speed build. It's a speed build. You gotta build fast. Maybe I should have done this whole ass... I guess I didn't realize there was a whole ass train, like, in one piece. Like this. I don't think Mochi's ever played Planet Coaster. You're just saying things that are not related to the challenge at all. Building within... No, we have 2 hours, not 3 hours. You can't add time to the Planco and a snap is like an official thing. You can't add and can't change the time limit. That would defeat the entire purpose. 3 hours is easy. 2 hours, not so much. We're gonna just put a little lake here. 3 hours is about the average time that I stream anyway for this game. Like 3.5 hours. But it usually takes me like 4 or 5 streams to finish a park. So if you do the math there in your head, with earnings and requirements at competition, Mochi, you're just starting to frustrate me now, honestly. Like, the idea of that is destroyed by so many different things. I just don't think you understand what you're saying. Earning revenue is a different mindset. Like, completely... Like, there's actually strategies to doing that, and combining them with a speed limit or a time limit is not... They're two different things. It's like two completely different game modes. We got french fries, burgers, chicken, donuts, pizza. I just had pizza the other day. Let's go with pizza. Western town selling pizza? Yeah, sure, why not? Don't judge me. The park, 2 hours, but the park has to earn a certain amount of money? Yeah, you're still not understanding. But you can't change the price of anything. That's management. That's time off my hands. We've got 2 hours to build a park. Like, we're doing the most basic management of throwing employees into the park. Like, that is what we're doing for management. That's it. Anything else will be a waste of time. Here we go, that looks good. Let's put down some little, bushes. I like these red ones. Add some color to the park. Throw these all over the place. We've got an hour and 10 minutes remaining, by the way, for the timer. 1 hour, 10 minutes. I'll have to bring some of those trees up here. If I was gonna redo this, which I almost actually did today, I almost just restarted, I would not make this a hill. And just keep it flat, keep the whole map flat. But I guess I needed verticality with the mountains to get the idea across quickly. But we're gonna put like a fake mountain around this, maybe? We can do that now. So this is called tricking the mind. What you want to do is use stucco walls. Try to align this properly. Not going to be perfect, but that's alright. Paint this green. Light green's fine. And then just build a wall. And this is going to be our quote-unquote mountain in the background, because terraforming takes too long. But this shouldn't take long at all. And it's gonna look fake, which I think actually adds to it as well. Like, it can be a really cheesy kind of studio look to it, almost. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take another one of these pieces, and we're gonna paint it blue, like the sky. We're gonna have those pieces surrounding the mountain. You get it now? We can just swap the color anywhere we want to make it look different. Got almost an hour. We're almost halfway through. Halfway through the Planco and a Snap challenge. I need to grab these trees. Put them up here, quick. We don't have time to align them. Those kind of look weird. They're going to be sprouting out in every direction. But I mean, if you're zoomed out, you probably won't notice. Put some trees over here. Quick, quick, quick. Seeing that there's an hour left is like the most nerve-wracking thing of all time ever. It's like, oh shit. Now what? Now what do we do? I can hear the train a-roaring, coming around the bend. Should be coming around the mountain, you know what I mean? So this is something I saw happen on Twitch, and I think the person that won the Planco and a Snap challenge actually did like a train yard or something similar to this, and It was amazing. It was incredible what she accomplished in such a short time. And I was like, I don't even understand how somebody did this. It doesn't make any sense. It hurts my brain. So that was kind of the idea of like my build. I was like, oh, I should do a train yard. That would be something quick. It's not like a super heavy theme, but it'll at least give me a direction of something to do. I think I'm gonna copy this coffee machine, coffee building here. Bring this down here. Okay, so we've got pizza, slushy, coffee, and French fries for the other one. Bonjour. That's French for French fry. That's... Wait a minute, underdog. That's not even close to being accurate. Was she on PC or PlayStation? I would assume PC. Not that it, like, the speed of building would be different, really. I'm pretty sure it was PC. Not that that really makes much of a difference. Because with 2 hours, I mean... It's still 2 hours, you know? Want to be famous? Not right now! I have time to be famous. We've got 58 minutes left. Do. I just want these red rocks out of here. Ruining my vibe, bro. Don't ruin the vibe. About 56 minutes. This is too much pressure, dude. This is so much pressure to get this done. Is it too basic of a build? You think this will pass? Will I be judged harshly? Or rewarded for my efforts? Stay tuned and find out. I don't even have time to like shrink this down. I don't even have time to like align these correctly. We're just gonna stick them to the side of this hill and hope for the best. That's all you can do. If I had more time in this park, I would love to do like a log flume. That would be the perfect ride for this type of theme, or this type of idea. We already rode on the coaster, and I'm not going to take the time to ride on that, but it is an iron malice that does a couple of twists and corkscrews. It's starting to look like something almost. We didn't have time to do lighting. I'm just gonna say that this park is open only at day. That just saves me more time. Am I forgetting anything super important? I don't think so. We might be able to have time to do a log flume, but it would be a super basic one. Mm. Okay. How do we do this fast? I don't think there is a way to do this fast. All these things. Including that tree, I guess. Well, I don't even know why it would allow you to select a tree for the work roster. That doesn't even make sense. Like the entrance, sure. But trees and stuff? I'll get extra points for doing that. Right? I don't like how this is in like two separate pieces, by the way. I think I complained about this the first time I used this steam shovel thing. Like, bro. Just give me one whole piece of the puzzle. Thanks, that could be moving, it doesn't matter, you barely see it. Second work roster, we still have like 49 minutes to build the second work roster. Which is going to include these shops. We're just going to call this area the food court. What was this, 23? Do we have time to smooth this out? Maybe. Terraforming's like the worst thing to do in a time limit. It kind of looks like poop, but... Poop butt. We're gonna try to raise the ground over here. It doesn't have to exactly look like a mountain. Don't think I'll have time to do that, but just to give the illusion that there is raised area out here. It's not really an illusion if I'm doing it, right? Usually I'm the type of builder that, if you're here for like a normal Planet Coaster stream, I spend tons of time doing like little micro detailing. Every little rock and plant and like piece of scenery, I put exactly where I need it to be. It's not super OCD, but it's the little things that really matter, especially when trying to make like a full park. It's the stuff people might never see that brings it to life in this game. Like especially with special effects and stuff like that. Like adding the steam to the train or adding smoke coming out of an engine, or like if I had time, I would probably do a waterfall, right? Adding like this splashing effects at the bottom of a waterfall that somebody might never see if they download or visit your park. Like that's the stuff that I appreciate as a creator and a player of simulation games. And like we were dealing with sound effects and music the other day, and stuff like that is really important too. Like if you walk into I was doing a zombie area, and I added like werewolves howling in the background. And it's like if I didn't do that, it would still have a spooky vibe, but it just wouldn't be the same without it. And obviously I don't have time to do sound effects today in this park, but if we had unlimited time, that's the stuff I would be doing. I'd be adding all kinds of little decorations and things to the queues. And I'm not the type to, like, do speed builds either, so this is very new to me, and I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling it. Like, oh crap. Oh crap, we've got 43 minutes left. I have my timer in my hand here. I'm constantly looking at it, like, every 5 seconds. As if that'll matter or change anything. Oh, this is like bright grass. What the hell? Ew. Well, that's there. You put a zombie in a forest. Not on this map. That was the last build. That was the last one that we did. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, now available on the Frontier Workshop if you have a PlayStation. And if PlayStation Network stays up and holds steady, we'll see. I couldn't believe, like, I sat down and went to go stream, and then it was like, cannot connect to PlayStation Network. I was like, are you serious? And then I went on Twitter, and it was a shit show. I don't know what happened. Hopefully we'll get answers. PlayStation didn't say shit. They were like, nah, it's fine. And everybody was like, no, it's not fine. You can't just say it's fine when it's clearly not. Do. we got 41 minutes. I might actually have time to do this quick track ride of water flume, log flume, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to build it up this way though. Like a really basic track. 1, 2, 3. What are we doing? 4 miles per hour? $39. We could do a splash. Why is this like acting weirdo? There we go. I like log flumes. They're really rough and bumpy, but they kind of give me that nostalgic feeling as well, right? Just like that classic ride that everybody loves. And you're always afraid of that final drop. No matter how old you get, and no matter how many times you have been on the ride, still get sketched out by that last splashdown at the end. Do. I'm gonna try to go over here. And do like a final splashdown on the other side. We got 37 minutes to complete this. Put decorations around it. I think what I want to do, like, yeah, up and down immediately on this one. See if I can cut back this way. Do. Ew. I don't like the way this grass looks. Why is it so bright? Weird. We're gonna use it, because I hate it. Gonna surround the track with that. We're building, we're building, we're going, we're going. We have 35 minutes left, everybody. 35 minutes left. If you're playing Planet Coaster, I suggest give this challenge a try. You know? What do you have to lose? Besides your dignity and your confidence. And the belief you had in yourself. I don't think we're gonna have time to like do all the terrain and make it look really pretty. But we can push this back. Thank you. We gotta do the queue. I'm just gonna call it log ride. Log ride. Underdog, you're so creative. The names of my ride. The water one. I don't know. Leave me alone. I'm under pressure right now. Got about half an hour. To make this queue look good. I don't think log rides are super popular, so I don't think I need like a really, really long queue on that one. It's gonna go pretty slow. We have to add logs to it, right? To like 6. At half load. This train can be full load. It's probably going to be a popular ride, right? Just one train is good. Yeah, we only need one train. We don't need more than that. What about the coaster? Full load. Make this like $5. Okay. And we're gonna copy this bush right here, bring this on the other side. Woo! We're going all the way over here. We're gonna have another work roster at the bottom. That way we can get that carousel included. Make sure this has 5 spaces. I don't think the perk matters with this limited time. Yeah, these shops are getting slammed. We don't have time to, like, assign everybody to where they need to go. Fortunately. We are officially under 30 minutes remaining. I might be able to put cameras in here. Put the benches on the inside. That way we can have, like, shops and buildings on the outside. Right now, the only flat ride I have is the carousel. And flat rides are super simple. You can just place them down. If I'm gonna get another one, now's the time to do it. Okay, this is open. We need, like, a tier 2 ride, I think would be the best thing. Eagles? Sizzler? The Scissor? Put the entrance here. exit right there. Open. Go. Hello. We've got 25 minutes left on my Planco and a Snap challenge to finish this park. So I'm sorry if I'm not like super interactive with chat right now. But that is what it is, you know? I gotta build. No time to talk, no time to think. I want to get as much done as possible. That way, when we see it at the end, we can say, wow, look how much you got done, underdog. Stop talking. Oh, that doesn't slow me down. But I appreciate you being here. It's a very different pace, very different stream than what I usually do, so I appreciate people stopping by. Usually it's a much more relaxed vibe than this. Yeah, usually we just do like actual builds, but today is 2 hours to make a theme park. This is what I have so far. Like a little train yard over here. People are coming in. We got food, we got rides. I need another food place down on the other end. No, imagine if all my Planet Coaster streams were like this. That would be insane. That would be crazy. I'm sure there's somebody in the community that all they do is speed builds and like the Planco and a Snap challenge. I'm sure there's somebody out there is doing it. That's just a little bit crazy to me. Wouldn't a fence around the entire ride we'd have to edit the fence. I don't have time to do that. It's not, it doesn't fit the size of the ride. Maybe it might fit around the carousel. But yeah, that takes editing. And we don't have time to really edit here. Maybe do it with this one. Like moving individual pieces, stuff like that. There you go, I put a fence around a ride. Imagine how stressed you would be. I'm already stressed! This is too stressful. If I just do it at an angle like that, does that count? That should count, right? Close enough. Got 19 minutes left. Put a zombie in the forest? No, stop! Guys, stop trolling me. Please. We just did a zombie park. Everybody knows that. Is that why you guys are saying that? It's not funny. Looks like the ride is still under construction. Good! Because it is. Why must you guys troll me this way? I thought we were friends. Underdog, what you should do is just zombie parks all the time, dude. What are you thinking, bro? Why would you do anything else? Do they attack people? Yes. Of course. What else would a zombie do? What do you mean? Was it gonna, like, hang out with you and be your friend? Do. 16 minutes. Get another coffee shop. They can hang out with me, no brains here. That's pretty funny. Oh, oh, oh.
Street Fox Coffee.
I don't think Mochi's ever played a simulation game. Ever. Not even one time. Used to play Sims 3. That counts. Sims counts. Sims is like a life simulator. Sims 3 is the best Sims, though. Don't tell Ranch that I said that, because she probably loves 4, right? But 3 is better than 4. It just is. I mean, 4 probably has better DLC, but let's be honest with each other. Not the same as 3. 3 just was so good. Why would they get rid of cars? That just doesn't make sense. Driving is a part of life. Sims is supposed to be a simulation of life, right? Just felt weird that they did that. You haven't played 4? It's kinda just meh. It's not like bad or anything, it's just meh. I've played a lot of it and didn't love it. I created some controversial figures and celebrities and put them in. And that's what I did in The Sims. Like I made Miley Cyrus and Gordon Ramsay and Donald Trump. And somebody else I don't even know if I can mention. We might have made blank blank in The Sims. I don't want to say his name because it's like a monk-ass situation. I can't believe I did that. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Sims celeb. Yeah, I did like to get famous stuff. I became a streamer in The Sims because, of course. Why wouldn't you? If you're actually streaming, that just makes perfect sense. We have 12 minutes to put down another flat ride. Kickflip. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, simulation games are kind of my bread and butter. If you haven't been here before, this is like my main thing of what I do. I mean, we do like playthroughs and stuff too. I'm a variety streamer. I'll be playing Overwatch this weekend, hopefully with some friends. Try to play something different every day. Planet Coaster Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think next Monday we'll probably finish that 2-point DLC and then move on to something else. I've got other games I want to get to. You could see my schedule in the Discord, or there should be a button somewhere on Twitch that tells you what the schedule is for the month of July. Our playthrough right now is Days Gone. It's like a zombie survival game. I've got 9 minutes to put cameras in my park. Mochi, what are you playing? Just, didn't you just finish Tomb Raider? What are you gonna play now? Now that Tomb Raider's done, what are you gonna do with your life? A Rose in the Twilight? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Nobody's ever heard of that. And by nobody, I mean me. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Why would you play something nobody knows what it is? Why don't you play something popular so that way you can get all the views? Just play League of Legends like a normal streamer. What were you thinking? We've got 7 minutes left. You know what's kind of ironic? Now that we're almost done with it, I feel like if I did a few things differently, this would be way better. And now I know that I can actually do it. Because I don't think this is as terrible as I thought it was going to be. It's not a great park, but throwing it together in 2 hours, I didn't expect it to be anything like groundbreaking here. Do we want to change the colors? I want this to be blue. Yeah, there we go. That looks neat. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes. You like the blue? Zooming in.
That's the one.
4 minutes.
Ha!
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hey!
We can get this work roster done. You. I've selected you. You can use hex codes for picking colors. Yeah, but I don't really do that. You don't need to. Unless you're going for like a brown or a gold, there's no real reason to do that. The basic colors are good enough. You want French fries? Yeah, French fries sounds good right now, right? French fries sounds like a good snack right now. Wendy's has really good French fries. We've got 2 minutes to find janitors. Pastels are happy colors. What are you, Bob Ross? What were you watching Ranch's art stream again? Pastels are happy colors. Do. 1 minute, 40 seconds. If you're not panicking, then obviously you're doing it wrong. Water zone. confirm. 40 seconds.
Ah,
25 seconds. 14, 12, 9, 3, 2, no! We're done. The challenge is officially over. Two hours is up. I have to save the park. Here's what happens right now. We save the park. I can't touch anything. I cannot edit or build or adjust. We must reload. Back in. So that way everything is refreshed as neutral. And this will be official. Now we'll head in the dinosaurs. No, that's a different video game. Yeah, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You guys like the purple HUD I threw on for Twitch? Twitch is all about that purple juice. That perp drink. Okay, so here is my Planet Coaster Planco in a Snap Challenge Park. Planco in a Snap is an official 2-hour challenge. We have to have one flat ride, 2 shops, 2 facilities, 1 coaster. We have met all the requirements. Let me take you through a quick little tour of the park from the entrance. So here's my entrance. If I had more time, I would have put like a big sign here saying welcome in or entrance or something. Or like we would have had the name of the park. I would have come up with a cool name. I put a train yard over here with some trains. Ignore the one that's crashing. We have bathrooms and pizza places. I went with the western buildings because I thought that would be the best way to go, because I definitely wanted wood, right? Like wooden buildings, giving it that middle of nowhere feeling. We have coffee, we have slushies, we have french fries, we have a normal train ride, which goes around the park, and it goes over here, around everything this way, and comes back to the station. We also have a Iron Malice coaster. You want sharks? Big sharks? Are you okay? We have sharks, yes. Why are you asking about sharks? There's multiple sharks. Like, we have fake sharks? Big, giant fake sharks that you could build a coaster through? Or we have, like, actual sharks that swim around and attack you like Jaws. We got all kinds of sharks. Got little sharks, which are still pretty big. Did you know great white sharks can get up to 15 feet plus? and there's rumors of a 30-foot great white off of the coast of South Africa, and I watched a show about them trying to find it. Trying to find that giant white shark, great white. So yeah, this coaster goes down a hill, immediately twists into this turn here, which is probably way too sharp now that I'm looking at it. If I had more time, I probably would have adjusted this right here to give it a better turn angle, because this is super sharp. I thought it would be okay, but it's not really okay at all now that I'm looking at it. And then it goes into a double corkscrew or a double heartline twist here, and then turns around again and does some little hills and comes back to the station. We can ride this one if you guys want. Remember, I built this with limited time, and the numbers were green, so that's why I didn't go back and I didn't edit or adjust the coaster. I just kind of placed pieces down and hoped for the best. Like, it twists so fast into that. I would have changed that, obviously. Woo! You just broke your hip on that curve. Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of rough, but with the limited amount of time we had, all that matters is it's completed and the numbers are green, so hey, those numbers are actually incredible. 6.4, 509, and a 188. And then up here on this hill in the middle, I put a food court. So there's just some more coffee and french fries up here. If I had more time, I would have added more space so I could have like multiple picnic tables and stuff, which was kind of the idea that I wanted. And then down on the other side of this hill, there's a carousel. Classic grand carousel. So there you go. And then we have a log flume, log ride with 3 splashdown hills, all about 70 feet high. I think this last one is like 75 feet. But yeah, there you go. You stay up high on this first one for a while, which builds up anticipation. Woo! Look at this view right here. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Ah! Wowzers in my trousers is right. I was in the child's view. Yeah, that's weird. When you don't expect it to be a kid in the front row and you like can't see over the front of the thing. It's kind of a funny perspective, but we've got like a million camera angles. Second of all, look at this guy's hair. This guy's got purple and blue hair right here. Look at this guy. Okay, cotton candy head. The heck is that all about? Anyway, I put down another staff room and more shops over here. Gulpy slush. Got the pizza and the coffee. and another bathroom, and then we put a scissor with some green and blue coloring just to have another flat ride. Whoa! You dizzy enough? And then the kickflip. Everybody loves the kickflip, right? Riding this might be a little bit weird, but everybody loves this ride. Some people call it the zipper. This is a like classic American carnival ride where you just sit in this little thing and it flips you around. Whoa! And you really have no control over it, and it swings back and forth like crazy. And this ride is great because there's so many options to it. Like with the animations, you can stall this sideways. You can have it just zip these up and down. You can do a lot of stuff with this ride in the game. But we didn't have time to do like custom animations, so it's just doing whatever the default thing is. And there you go. I also put down this big tower thing and some fake mountains in the background. You like these? Because I didn't have time to build a real mountain. But there you go. There is my Planco and a Snap entry. There it is. There's the park. I mean, we got all the big stuff done. If I had an extra hour, I'd probably spend on like detailing the queues and stuff. But it is possible to build a park in 2 hours. And I guess this is proof. You can do it. It's not going to be the best park ever. It's not going to be super detailed or fancy or anything. Now let's go look at a park that I did last time because I don't think you saw it. Called Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And I'll show you the difference between 2 hours and like 2 weeks. We've been streaming Planet Coaster since its PS4 release in November. And I'm finally at the point where I'm feeling really comfortable enough to do speed builds and stuff, so that's good. Mm-hmm. Here we go. So this is what a park looks like when you put 2 weeks of effort into it. This was like our last theme build here. You have pretzels? Are you sharing? There's no actual pretzels in the game. Like, there's a fake pretzel for decorations, but there's no pretzels for food. I feel like they missed out on that opportunity. There's no cotton candy in the game either, which is really weird. I think in the Ghostbusters DLC, there's like marshmallows. Why would you just buy marshmallows? There's a candy store. I don't think you can get pretzels at the candy store. Yeah, cotton candy's the like one obvious thing that's missing in this game. And I wonder why. Maybe they had planned to add it to a DLC and just never got around to it? Like, there's popcorn. There's not even funnel cakes. When I think of carnival food, or theme park food, like fried dough, funnel cakes, cotton candy, that's the shit I think of, like, first. You would love a horror park? Okay. Just if you can wait during a loading screen. Would you like to see my spooky park? We have time left in the stream just to show off my old builds. Insides with dim lighting? You mean like a dark ride? We have one of those. We have several of those. The whole park indoors? I don't think that would look as good as you think it would. That is a challenge I will do at one point, but it won't be like that. It'll be like inside of a mall. Like a Mall of America type thing. Or it's like a normal mall and a roller coaster through the middle or something. So this is my spooky park. And it's huge. This park is gigantic. But we did this a long time ago. So this is... We made this in challenge mode using only items from the spooky DLC pack. So all the rides are like scary rides. The brain in a jar. You got the haunted carousel. Got a ghost. We've got people wearing skeleton masks and witches' hats. Why is this guy wearing the witch's hat? Wait a minute, sir! Sir, what are you doing? Sir, give that back. It's like a bearded man in a witch's hat. I've been caught on stream. There's a fortune teller. Zoltan, the fortune teller. He's gonna predict your future. In your future, I see a haunted house ride. Oh my gosh. Here's your haunted house ride. Can we start from the beginning, game? Hello? Never starts me from the beginning. Oh, here you go. You get the idea. I can't imagine seeing all this stuff for the first time. Like, seeing the scary stuff. Like the fire and the skeletons and all this. Seeing this for the first time must be a really cool experience. Because this pack has a lot of cool stuff in it, like for animations and animatronics and stuff. There's all types of little creatures and like mice and spiders and bats and you name it. Floating books and moving furniture. Spooky Pack has some cool stuff in it. So that's what it looks like on the outside. And then we have a evil circus, because some people hate clowns. There's a circus over here with some like trapeze artists and jugglers and There's a juggler over here. And the little trapeze guys doing stunts, flip. And then there's like this tiny ride here too, like a carnival ride. I think it's funny that this one has so much decoration and like lighting. We spent a bunch of time on this one making it look crazy, and there's like the smallest ride in the game is back here. It's like it's got these huge towers around it and everything. All just for that tiny little ride. And yeah, so what I did in this park was over here we made Dead Man's Chest, which is like a haunted pirate ship area. So there's a pirate ship ride and just some scary stuff. I wanted to try to mix some themes together. Do like a haunted, haunted ship or a ghost ship or something like that. And then way in the back, like there's a bunch of coasters here in the middle. But way in the back, I did another section called Ghost Town, which is like an abandoned western area. I thought that would be cool, so that's what this is. Got some like grave sites and scary cabins, snakes back here and stuff. It's a scary snake. Then you get another flat ride here, the Hurricane. This is like a DLC ride. There's another big coaster in the back. So yeah, that was the spooky challenge. And you can see we also did the vintage pack challenge and the dog park, which was like just a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do. And we've done tons of themes. Recently did a ski resort park. I want to show you this one because this is way different from anything I have ever done. And that's the idea of my stream. When I do Planco, or when I do these type of streams, I like to do something completely different each time. Can you just make all your parks with this dark lighting? That wouldn't work for all the themes, though. Yeah, you can set your park to whatever lighting you want. You can add lights. You can make it whatever time of day you want it to be. You can add weather effects. You can do all that stuff, but I wouldn't do it with every park. Like, this park, I think, is open at night, so this one's dark, too. Yeah. It's dark, and there's some snowy stuff. So this is the ski resort park. And it's just a totally different vibe than anything else I had done before. And you got like a ski lift going up the mountain. And then there's a whole bunch of shops and stuff up here. There's like rides up here. I suggest you go check out the VODs, or I have a whole playlist on my YouTube, and I always post like pictures and stuff in the Discord, so just go, if you're really interested in seeing my other builds, just go check that out, because I don't have all day to do other tours of everything again. We do have time to ride this toboggan, though. We always have. We have to ride this at night, though. I mean, to get the real effect of it. The bobsled coaster, we kind of have to ride this at night. Check this one out. Off the tracks, sliding around on a bobsled down a hill. At night, through the snow, with the lighting. This is the Winter Olympics right here. And then it just goes back up to this station, which is made out of gingerbread cookies, by the way. Don't ask why. And so we did, you can see like all the other parks we've done down here. This isn't even all of them. This is just the ones I have saved. We did like Lockjaw's theme park, which is the pirate mascot in the game. We did a Wild Wild West. We did Nightmare Before Christmas. We did one on the moon. We've done United Kingdom. We did one with the Studios Pack DLC. We did Pirates of the Caribbean. Land of the Lost. Cyberpunk. Little Italy. And all these are all like way different from each other. Conceptually, design-wise, theming-wise. I'm trying to think of like what my favorite one is. I mean, the United Kingdom one just is really nice. It's probably not, I don't know if this is the best one, but this is probably like one of my favorites that I've ever made, because it just looks the way I had pictured in my mind, which is really the goal when making a sandbox park, is like if you have a picture of it in your head and you can put it on the screen in the game, like if you can build it exactly how you pictured it, that's always the goal. And it feels great when you have accomplished something that looks really amazing. And I think this park looks fantastic. So we can do a quick little tour. Like, it's a small park too, which is nice because I spent a lot of time doing like little detail. But I mean, this is all using like World's Fair DLC stuff, and you just have like this big city street with the waterway. Like this, building this helped me a lot later in the Little Italy build. So like, I did this one first, and then when we did Little Italy, we had that like man-made thing. You're King Coaster in here? Are you? You might be. If you are, you have a crazy memory. No, you're not, you liar. That's not you. You've been fired. No, I think it was just another park that you're thinking of. Maybe it was the World's Fair park that we did. Anyway, so yeah, you've got like a Ferris wheel over the town that you see from the entrance. So like this is the entrance, and then you just see that, and you're like, ooh, the rides are over here. And then we did like a mini Smiler, which is a famous coaster in the UK. We kind of did my own version of that. And that's what this one is. And then there's like a kiddie land over here with all the children's rides, like the family rides, like the carousel and the bumper cars. And there's like a kiddie coaster over here, and like the mini pirate wheel thing, the whirly rig. Like there's a junior dragon coaster back here. And then this part is like fairy tale themed. Got a lot of magical stuff going on. This drop tower's got crazy lighting in it. And then there's just a big train coaster. I think this is called the Ogre. Yeah, this one's crazy. And it's got a Hellion ring back here. Can you adjust the color of the streetlights? Yes. You can adjust the color of pretty much everything in the game. And if you can't, like if you couldn't change the color of this for some reason, there are a million ways to change the lights in the game. You must be new here. You could do open flame if you wanted to. There's like 100 lights. More than 100, I think. There's like 1,000 of them. Yeah, you can do like whatever different lighting you want. You can have Christmas lights if you wanted to. There's different lights for different themes and background lighting and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the speed build, the Planco and a snap. I don't think I'll be doing this again, but I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. We're going to be moving on to the next thing. And the next theme on my list, which will be revealed for next week, is going to be a sandbox park simply titled Zorro. If anyone is familiar with the movie and the comics and the legend of Zorro, that is the plan. He's basically Mexican Batman. If you don't know who Zorro is. Ghostbusters? Soon. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and buy the Ghostbusters DLC. It's so expensive. God damn it. Zorro has money? Yes. He does. How much is this DLC? Like $15? This DLC is so expensive. See the exact price. I think it's $14.99. Yeah. $14.99. USDs. And that's a little bit steep for me. It's the most expensive one because you're paying for the IP, pretty much. There's not a whole lot in it, too, which is why I've been, like, delaying purchasing it, because I don't think it's worth that price. And I have to be honest with people when I say that shit. Like, I think it's cool, but it's just not worth that price for me, personally, as a creator. But everybody keeps asking about it, like, every time I stream this game. They're like, do you have Ghostbusters? Where's it go? I'll be, like, doing a theme, like I was doing a theme that had nothing to do with that shit, and people would be like, where's the Ghostbusters? Where's the Ghostbusters? We need that now! I was like, oh my god. Maybe I'll just buy it so people shut up. The Halloween? Oh, it's not Halloween, it's just Spooky Pack. I think you can see all the DLCs here. Yeah, Spooky Pack, Adventure Pack, Studios Pack, Vintage, World's Fair, Magnificent Rides, Classic Rides. So these two are just rides. World's Fair is like shops and theming. Vintage is everything. Vintage has like old school everything in there. Studios is like a lot of animatronics and realistic stuff. Adventure Pack, Spooky Pack. Best ones in the game, Adventure Pack and World's Fair. They have so much shit. Just tons and tons of decorations and stuff to play around with. Vintage, but no cotton candy. Yes, exactly. Vintage brought in popcorn, though, and the fortune teller, so I guess at least there's that. The fortune is that there will be no cotton candy. Maybe in the sequel, because I know there will be a Planet Coaster 2. Guaranteed, 100%. They've already confirmed that. It'll happen one day, and it'll probably, instead of being partnered with Carowinds and Cedar Point, it'll probably be partnered with Disney World, so, or Disney, and then we'll have like a mermaid pack and a little Aladdin DLC and a frickin' Mickey Mouse DLC and a Pixar DLC and who frickin' knows. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Shorter stream, for obvious reasons. We did Planco and a snap. We built it. We did it. Marvel. We could do a Marvel theme in this game easily. It would not be hard to do. You should check out the game Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah. If only I didn't have 130 hours on stream of playing that. That would be great. If only we didn't already play the entire thing. And all the DLC. And Sandbox for like hours and hours and hours. Wow. But there you go. There's one last look of my build today. Did I like Jurassic? Guys, I'm trying to end the stream! My god. They're asking me... My chat is asking me about Jurassic World Evolution. Again. This is like frequently asked question number 3. Number 1 is, how much money do you make, or are you making money streaming, for some reason? Number 2 is, do you have the Ghostbusters DLC? Number 3 question is, have you played Jurassic World? It's literally, like, every day I get those 3 questions. I'm not even joking. I could be playing, like, Days Gone, and somebody will be like, where's the Ghostbusters? Like, what? What are you talking? Leave me alone! I'll be like flying around in outer space playing Mass Effect. And Twitch chat will be like, Where's the dinosaurs, dude? Make a Ghostbusters response command. No, I'm just gonna buy the DLC and bite the bullet. I mean, like, I'm gonna play it eventually, right? Like, I just kind of have to. So I guess I'll do that. We could do a Ghostbusters challenge stream at one point. We'll probably do that pretty soon. It's just frustrating because it's every day. Every day. Without miss. Every day. The same shit. Anyway. Oh, if only there was a solution. There is. Go to YouTube. Click on my YouTube. And all your questions will be answered. There's like 130 Jurassic World live streams. Did I like it? It's okay. I'm sure the sequel will be better. I'm excited about the sequel. They're making the sequel, and they've been really, you know what? I'll give Universal and Jurassic World devs like credit where credit is due. They've been way more open about communication. What is this What is the camera doing? You see this camera? What the hell was that? They've been way more open on the communication on Twitter and stuff about how Jurassic World Evolution 2 is doing. So I'm really happy about that. And I hope that continues throughout the development and the release of that game. Because that's really important. And I don't think a lot of companies realize how important simple communication can be. And how much we in the community, especially for simulation games, appreciate that shit. Like, that's really good. So I'm glad that they're being honest. And they're like, hey, here's what we're working on right now, and this is why we're doing this, and we know that you've been disappointed before, and we're working on flight mechanics and underwater animations for dinosaurs. It's like, good. Good! Can you change the daylight? Am I answering your question? Does this answer your question? I'm trying to be nice, but yes. Yes, yes you can. I'm trying to end the stream. Can you set it like that for the whole time? Yes. Yes, you can. You can set times. Why wouldn't you be able? That's like the most basic thing in a simulation game. You can do that with literally every simulation game ever that I can think of. Are you in the Discord? You guys give me a headache, I swear. Why do you cause me so much pain? You don't dare to write anything? On Discord? Ask questions on Discord. What it's... Oh god, that's what it's for. Join it. Nobody chats in there, and it's like everybody I know that's a streamer, Discord chats are like flooded with communication with the streamer, and it's like my Discord chat is dead and empty, and it makes me smell bad, and it makes me want to cry and crawl into a hole. You don't have one yet? You don't even have mods, Mochi. You're gonna regret not having mods in about 2 days when you realize that your stream is going to be raided by bots. Because I'm going to raid your stream with bots and prove to you why you need mods. I don't even need mods. It makes you smell bad? Question mark? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes! You guys caused me to have bad acne, and my brain slows down. I have to go. Stop talking to me. Stop typing in my chat. I'm trying to end the stream. What is this ending? I don't even know. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week for the start of the Zorro Sandbox Park. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow for Days Gone. 'Cause tomorrow's Friday.